Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video here today from Alpha Central titled "Man Catches Girlfriend Cheating on a Dating Application and She Can't Handle It." It's always crazy to me how you have these women who get caught cheating and then they're the ones who can't handle it, like they are the victims in this situation. Absolutely stupid. Today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Since you guys ended up matching, have you guys gone on a date?
Another thing that was brought up to me was Rose had a 53-year-old Nigerian man taking care of her. So this that was brought up to my attention as well.
All this you showing your boys and stuff, see, that's childish. I don't.
It's
do
not
stuff like
childish.
that.
It's not childish.
It is childish. Why would
not.
you show your boys my messages? That's for you.
What these women will never begin to understand is how self-respecting men won't tolerate her trying to date multiple men just to exploit them. And when they get called out on it, they'll act like spoiled children, as if that'll solve anything.
You will never see the kids again. I will tell them how mentally and emotionally you've been, how I feared for my life when I was living in the house with you, and that's why I got a rental so soon. You will never see the kids again. I will take alimony from you. I will take $900 a month in child support away from you. I will also take your retirement account in order to support myself. So if you want to run this, run it. If you want to start a war, start it, because I swear to I have been very patient with you. I have been very kind with you.
You can tell that this woman is a very kind and loving individual. So kind and loving that she's making angry threats against her soon-to-be ex-husband and openly lying about how he treats her in an attempt to scam the court system for money.
But if you are going to leverage the business that I've built and that I know how to run, and you know too about running it, do it, Vince. I'm giving you an hour to redeposit that money. And if you do not free deposit that money, I'm calling into the cops. I'm putting a restraining order on you, and I'm calling Donna and telling her to redraft the NDA, or I get 100% custody of the kids. And I swear to you, Vince, if there is a restraining order on file against you where I have felt unsafe for my life and threatened by you, which I do.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but I find it rather difficult to believe that this woman feels unsafe around this guy. If she was legitimately in fear for her life, she wouldn't dare be making these kinds of threats. Judging from the language she's using, it's clear that she made this man's life a living nightmare.
You will never see the kids again. You can move to Texas all you want at that point, because you will never get them again. Do you understand me? I will move heaven and earth to take you down in this divorce if this is the you decide to play. You have 1 hour to deposit that money, or I swear to God, Vince, I'm calling the cops and telling them how unsafe I feel around you.
What's disgusting is how she's openly telling this man that she's more than happy to weaponize his own children against him over money. That is an absolutely disgusting thing to do. Those kids have done nothing wrong, and she's willing to poison their minds to hate their father when he has clearly done nothing wrong against them.
And when did she tell you she was having an affair?
I found out, and she didn't tell me at first. She gave me papers on... She gave me the divorce papers on a Sunday. I found out on a Tuesday from my brother. And when I asked her, she did tell me she was having an affair.
Even with this overwhelming amount of evidence, it's sad to say that if this man is in a state with no-fault divorce, his monster of an ex-wife could still get primary custody, child support, and alimony. That's just how broken the system is.
Who do you guys think cheat more, men or women?
Women.
Yeah, why you say that?
Because I got cheated on 2 weeks ago.
Damn. What happened?
I caught her on her birthday. I went through her phone and I saw everything.
You know? You broke up?
Yeah. On her birthday.
What was her excuse when you asked her?
He's just a friend.
I think it's honestly equal.
Even when she was caught red-handed, she still had the nerve to try and cover up her betrayal, by the way. When that happens, she might as well tell this guy she's quote-unquote settling for him while still having bedroom fun with the men that she finds attractive. At least that would be honest.
Is this a brawl? Ew. Whose brawl is this? Right there? This is yours? Can you get it back? No! You tuck them in your belt and call it a night. When did you take this off? Who are you here with?
My boyfriend.
You're a boyfriend?
I don't know what's worse here, this woman taking off her bra and throwing it to a stand-up comedian in front of her boyfriend, or the fact that her boyfriend just sits around and accepts it apparently. No idea what's going on here.
All right, dog. Throw those boxers up here. Let's see these underwear, homie. Let's see how good of how compatible of a couple you are. Sorry, it's dusty.
At that point, the guy should have just gotten up and walked away. Better to walk away with your pride instead of sacrificing your dignity by sitting next to a woman who clearly does not respect you.
It was a joint account.
No, he married, bro, he married a woman and said, I trust you with the finances. Don't worry about I'ma work. I'ma trust you with the finances. So if I put my trust in you to make sure that you keep the finances and you pulling money out on the low for years, you're stealing.
It's not stealing.
It's stealing.
I don't know. Well, that's the wrong word.
Because I trust you not to do it.
Not stealing.
I trust you to maintain the finances and put them where they belong. Not for you to duck them off in an escape account.
It is kind of messed up how this woman doesn't think that taking money from a joint account and putting it into a private escape account isn't stealing. But it's also messed up how the man wasn't keeping an eye on the joint account either. That's just irresponsible.
It's not stealing.
Well, yeah, just to be like
She's
accurate,
entitled to have
she
what
is.
he brings in.
Okay, but
Wouldn't that be her fund then? She didn't need an escape account.
I was about to say, okay, so that is, I feel like where she's going wrong.
Escape account
Yeah.
negates the fact that she's married and she's going to get half anyway. I think the fact that she's labeling it an escape account is, I think that's the shady part. She could have said rainy day. She didn't say.
If she's calling it an escape account, then she's already decided that the marriage is a complete failure and has already decided that she's not willing to try and make things work. So she's biding her time by stealing money until she feels like she has enough to actually just ditch him altogether.
Who is more likely to cheat on you, a black man, a Spanish man, or a white man?
All of them. A man is a man.
A man is a man. Have you experienced cheating before?
Everybody cheats.
Okay. Have you cheated?
Many times.
Many times. And how did that make you feel?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. So what's your best experience?
It's rather disturbing how these women will justify infidelity by saying that everybody's doing it, which is the same kind of excuse that teenagers use when they do something their parents forbid.
Was it with your main man or your side man?
Everybody cheated everybody. So ain't no side none of men.
Oh, so you just have them, you just
Having
know what's
fun.
going.
Aye.
Alright, so what is a good size for you?
Maybe 11.
11. And did you enjoy it?
Yes.
So you still keep him in your contact to this day or no?
Of course, why not? I don't keep enemies.
This is just more proof why men are walking away from it all. We now have women who are openly admitting to cheating all of the time. So why should men even bother when loyalty doesn't even exist to these women?
At his house.
Bro, my
Whole plan B. You his house. At his house. Look at her. Short number and everything. Cheater. Cheater, bro. Cheater. Bro. Dang it. That was yours. What's wrong with you? Cheating, bro.
She was caught with Plan B in her car, which means that she was having bedroom fun with this man and he potentially wasn't using any form of protection. And if that's the case, there is no telling how many infections she's received compliments of this guy, or probably other dudes, to be honest, too.
Bro, I thought you would have never did that. I thought you would have never done that, bro. Cheated. Cheated. Cheated, bro. Don't cry. Don't. I don't give a f. Look, this nigga is okay to cheat. This nigga is okay to cheat. Look at this nigga is okay to cheat. Look, this nigga is okay to cheat. She got her phone smashed. Dumbass. Just wants to go to another house, buy a whole plan B because there's nothing in her. Right there.
She's trying to use all of the old same excuses as to why she cheated. One thing these women will never understand is how the reason doesn't matter as much as the fact that she cheated in the first place.
Some Japan, dude. That's really crazy. Holy mother monkeys. Holy crap, is this snowing?
Even after that entire interaction, after her massive amounts of disrespect and disregard for his feeling, she will still insist that she has no feelings for this guy and that he's quote-unquote just a friend. The amount of pain a man feels when he sees his woman cheat on him is some of the most intense pain he will probably ever feel in his life, and she will never give a damn because her pleasure will always take priority over the way the man feels. Apparently these days, guys, men don't even feel anything.
Not sure why no one understands how I feel. You guys know that my husband turned Republican this term. I don't know why. I threw his out of the house, and I have to do more. I don't want to shave my head because that's going to hurt him. I'm going to look ugly. So I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to sleep with his friends. I think that's the only way. I think sleeping with his friends will do. What do you guys think? His liberal friends.
Madam, I don't think this plan will work, as a man's true friends will never reduce themselves to sleeping with the woman who kicked him out of his own home for voting for someone that you didn't like.
Are you?
No, I'm happily married.
Ooh, and she's single.
And we didn't on the first date. So there's your answer.
Hey, who's that? Who's that one up there? The bunny?
Her name is Serena.
Is she single?
She sure is. Well, she's not married. She's taken, but like she's not married. So I consider all of my friends single.
So if they're...
If you're not married, you're single. Do not, like, if you like don't legally tie something.
They're single.
If you have a boyfriend, whatever, you're still legally single.
This woman is married and yet she is still acting single. She's dressing provocatively, she's clearly out getting drunk with her friends, and she has zero regard for the relationship.
So basically I could get their number if I wanted to.
Yeah. And if they want to, they're not legally married.
She does have a point.
So when you had a boyfriend, you were single?
I mean, no, but like what I'm saying is I'm not gonna go, that's like just my standards, but what I'm saying is like legally you're not like bound to somebody else.
Since when has the law ever gotten in the way of a woman's infidelity, by the way? These women do not care about that, mainly because the law was written to side with them, regardless of their life choices.
You're seeing someone else, are you?
Yes, for about 2 months now.
For 2 months?
Yeah. And I hate to tell you this, but it's your sister.
Here's Cheyenne.
How messed up is it not only to be cheating on a man with his sister, but then have the nerve to make out with his sister while he's sitting right in front of them?
Hey, check. What we doing for Halloween? Okay, so I'm guessing you the nurse. Yeah. Schoolgirl. People get 360? Oh, I don't know where to fit and then not show off the gun. Like, what?
Just for my man, just for my man.
Oh, just for your man type.
A few moments later.
Oh, yeah.
What's poppin' with you?
Hey.
Schoolgirl and Cardi?
Yo.
I think it fit. Well, I don't remember your name. What's your name?
Grace.
Grace, hold on, Grace. Let me get your snap.
Okay.
Ooh, look what that money maker.
It didn't take long for that woman to want to cheat on her man, which isn't all that surprising when you're dressing like that for Halloween without your man around. Men deserve better treatment, I am telling you guys.
Excuse me, honey. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's why you're not picking up your phone? Because you're not. Because you're the freaking phone? My cousin, you think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? I know you don't think I'm stupid. I know you don't think I'm stupid, bro. I know you don't think I'm stupid. You don't think I'm stupid, right? This is a joke. This is a joke.
Can we all just take a second to appreciate the quality craftsmanship on that luggage? That thing took the weight of a fully grown man, was thrown across the floor a good distance, and still didn't fall apart. That is some strong workmanship right there.
Like to be choked?
By my man, yes, I do.
Are you in a relationship? You ain't gonna cheat on her? So why you here for me and Meatball?
She do look like she faithful though, I ain't gonna lie.
Never
She
did
loyal.
outfit on.
Okay,
I ain't let
good.
my girl go out there with that.
So he know that you put the boots with that.
You look like a mother.
Yeah, okay.
How exactly does someone look like they can be faithful when they're dressing with every intention not to be? It's impossible for these women to be faithful.
That's your girl?
Yeah.
How long y'all been dating for?
About 11 months.
Do you trust her?
Yeah.
You trust her?
Yeah.
We'll put that to the test today. We're gonna switch phones for 60 seconds to see if you guys actually trust each other. You trying to go first? Hey, we go through her phone first. She laughing a little too much to me.
Wasn't it about fashion?
Yeah, the question wasn't about fashion, but that's just to trick you guys into the...
It's
1 minute,
We go through
60
her phone
seconds.
first.
No, it's because we gotta go. We're traveling.
Yes.
So we go through her phone first then.
Vámonos.
So look, he's killing trying to give you his phone.
If she's trying to change the subject and rush the process, then that should tell you everything you already need to know. This guy already wasted 11 months of his time. There is no need to waste any more time.
Yo, nah, bro.
Dámelo.
That's not... Yo, when's the last time you went through a phone, bro?
I don't go through phones. I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either.
Because you never know what you can
But
find, man.
today we'll find something. Whoa. Who's this? Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
Yo, boo.
Who's that, baby?
He's a friend of mine, of my mom.
Friend of yours?
Of my
Read
mom.
it.
Oh, he has a
It's
lot.
1 minute already.
All right. More
It's 1 minute
One minute,
already.
bro. My turn.
You took that too quick, bro.
These women honestly think they can get away with everything by saying the man is quote-unquote just a friend, and they just expect the men to accept that answer without any further questions.
Your wife was cheating on you for 3 years with somebody off of Discord.
Can't make it up, bro.
How is that even possible? Like, she was texting them up?
Bro, texting them. Texting at certain times too, bro. So like I work 3 jobs. So I got my own business. I work at Verizon and then I do Uber on the side. I got a transportation company, so I do Uber to buy vehicles. I do work a lot. You know what I'm saying? And she's aware of that. I talk to her, make sure I take every Sunday off to give her some time and stuff like that. It didn't work out the way it was intended.
Was she working?
At least while we was together, never worked a day, bro.
So you were working 3 jobs to provide for her and she cheated on you with a motherfucker of Discord.
These women have zero respect for the sacrifices men make in order to make a relationship work. He's working 3 jobs and she's probably complaining that he wasn't making enough money and was wasting time by sleeping every night.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Before you get married, get a private investigator. I don't how low you think she is. So you know what the going on. So you're not out here killing yourself for a girl who's doing you dirty. Because how did you even catch that?
All right, so we gamers in my house. You know what I'm saying? My little boy, I got him a gaming PC. I got a gaming PC. She got a gaming PC. And so like we all play Call of Duty. Every time I will walk in, I would see her leaving these Call of Duty lobbies. And so like one day, bro, for some odd reason, some just told me to ask guys something. I was like, man.
It's crazy how much this world has changed to the point where we need to be hiring private investigators to ensure that a significant other isn't cheating.
If something's going on, like, let me know. Like, put it right in front of my face. Bro, I kid you not, like 3 minutes after, bro, I should get a text message on the Discord. And so I opened it, bro, and it got real quick. The crazy thing is, bro, like, meeting up and everything. I'm like, how do you even have time to do this, bro? Like, you at home.
Savages,
we got a
what do you
kid.
expect? My wife got a kid. Man, she will find a way. I be these married chicks with kids. I'm telling you, if they want to, they would.
She's clearly not that smart because she had zero intentions of deleting these easily found messages, which just goes to show she didn't care about this dude, even if she did get caught.
What do I do now moving forward with my wife after she moved out, started having an affair with a coworker, and now has come back and wants to stay married, but shows little to no remorse for what she did and acts like it's not a big deal. She also said to me last week in conversation that she still has feelings for this guy that she works with, but it doesn't matter because they don't talk or spend time together anymore. I'm not really sure what to do. I've lost a lot of respect for my wife, and I also just don't trust her for a multitude of reasons.
The solution is simple. Divorce the woman, cut all ties with her, and move on with your life. This woman is just continuing to insult him and has shown zero remorse for her betrayal. She's not guilty for cheating. She's just upset that she got caught.
And then I kind of want to add to that, that after she left and moved out, I went and slept with someone that I don't have contact with, that I don't have feelings for.
Sure, because why not, right? Because why?
Right,
Because
exactly.
why not? You showed her, huh?
Yeah.
You showed her.
And I hear you say all the time, you know, I'll sit with you and help you figure out the next right move. And it's like, I just really don't know what to do, John.
Yeah. Can I be super honest with you, Sam?
Yeah.
I think you do know you don't want to.
That makes a lot of sense, but in this case, if your wife has been disrespectful to you to such an obscene degree, The only logical thing is to get the painful part over with and give yourself a fresh start, because there is no salvaging what is destroyed.
I think you're probably right.
I think you 100% know. So let me ask you, what's terrifying over that next hill? Because you know the hill you got to cross. You have a wife that cheated on you with a coworker, and she's openly mocking you in the home that y'all have built together.
Yeah.
That's madness, Sam. Madness. And I completely reject, it doesn't matter if y'all were on a break, it still would have been a big deal. You know that, she knows that. That's just her way of dismissing her own guilt, her own lack of zest for the life that she has now, and you.
It's obviously the only reason she wants another chance is because she wants the comforts and luxuries that came with the marriage. She doesn't give a damn about him, only what he can provide at the end of the day.
What are you doing on Tinder?
What the hell? Where did you get that from?
What are you doing on Tinder?
Where did you get that?
From a friend. Why are you on Tinder?
That's an old Tinder. I used that to talk to people before.
I like you, man. You lie a lot. Complaining stupid. That's a new picture.
He sent that to you?
What are you doing on Tinder?
Let me see.
What the matter? What are you doing on Tinder?
Nothing. I was just talking to people.
Do you notice how he's calmly answered all of her questions while she has avoided the only one that he's asking? And when she makes a vain attempt, she's still trying to dismiss it as no big deal.
She literally getting her literally getting dug out.
Why? Why are you so
just talking to
upset?
people? Because you're on Tinder. That's a dating site.
No, it's not. It's not a dating site. You could use it for a lot of things. Dating is one of them, but that's not what I'm using it for. What?
What do you mean that's not what you're using for? Then how did he find you?
Because you were able to find people. That's how you can make friends. I am there just to talk to people.
Tinder is not only a dating site, it has grown a reputation for being the go-to caterer for hookups. This is literally common knowledge, and she's trying to gaslight him into thinking otherwise. How pathetic is that?
Normal.
You sure about that? Don't you choose
Normal
male or
people.
female?
Well, yeah.
And you obviously chose male. What the
Well, you know, I don't necessarily get along with females that well. You know that. What?
sounds like something I would say. Bro.
What are you talking about?
Get out of here with that shit, bro. Why are you on Tinder? Tell me the truth.
I am talking to people. That's it. I just wanted friends.
There are several ways to make friends out in the world that don't involve a dating application. She can't even lie in a way that is remotely believable.
So all this time, you just been talking to people on Tinder behind my back, thinking it's okay.
Oh, you're okay. You are exaggerating this.
Why don't you have the Tinder app?
What are you talking about?
Why don't you have the Tinder app? You've been deleting it.
Okay, because sometimes I don't want to talk to people.
You sound so dumb right now.
When these women lie, you can't help but wonder if they legitimately expect these men to believe their blatant nonsense. If that's the case, they honestly think these men are idiots. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Peace.